All right, welcome to Advent Day. By Advent Day, I mean it's just another day in the month of December, you know? The 18th, 18 decks will now be opened. Thus far, I am extremely happy with the pulls. One cool thing is I've had a lot of logos, which is, I feel like that's the theme of 2020 for me, is just opening logos a lot, which is really funny. Oh, we're into a mass mutation deck here. We got today Y. Turgan, Caring's Lawn's Evolved Singer, and it is logos. Yeah, of course it is. Dis and Untamed. Very interesting. Logos, Dis, and Untamed. I like that combination actually in, you know what, now that I think about it, I think these might be my 3 favorite houses in mass mutation, if I really think about it. Sanctum may actually be another one that I enjoy quite a lot, but yeah, these are the houses that I've been enjoying the most during this mass mutation era. It's for sure top 4. Yeah, is Untamed, Dis, Logos, and Sanctum. Those are the ones that I really enjoy getting, and I find they have interesting deck pulls. Whoops. So let's get into this one. So we got Bonesaw, Dark Minion, Inspector, Snoret, Techno Fiend, Waking Nightmare, Break Key. Oh, whoa, this Break Key is lit. Double Ember and a draw. We got a Historog, Picaroon with a draw, Relentless Creeper, Guilty Hearts. Ooh, that's super tight. And the Pale Star. Oh, such a good card. And then we go into logos, praying we get the combo here. We got Lethalogica, Cumex, Standardized Testing. There it is. That's the combo. Love it. And then we have Chronos, Discombobulator, Krazap with the damage pip, Mutagenic Serum, alright, Novu Dynamo, Sloppy Lab Work, Hide, nice, Redacted, nice, Vellum with double damage. We go on to a Untamed with a Cephalois with the damage, Fandangle, Gloriana's Attendant, another Gloriana's Attendant with a pip, Keyfrog, Niffle Ape, Bumblebird, Fangtooth Cavern, Trimble with all sorts of shenanigans. We got a Ember Pip and a Capture. Another Trimble, Troop Call, and then lastly we have Look What I Found. Alright, I don't think I have this in a deck. That's pretty tight. And you know why this is really tight? Well, listeners, I'll tell you shortly. Alright, so getting into it, pips, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 pips. Creatures, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Wow, the pip to creature ratio is legit. Now, let me show you the stats there. And now let me go into why I like this deck, because I'm going to tell you right now, folks, I like this deck. First off, Guilty Hearts. I don't think I have any cards in here that put Ember on them, except for a couple Capture pips, but not too many. So therefore, Pale Star, Standardized Testing, it's one of my favorite combos. I think it is so tight. It's just an instant board wipe, so that is amazing. What I'm also liking is this Look What I Found, because we got a Keyfrog. You know what else we have? We have a Mutagenic Serum. Get you double use out of that. And so that's a creature. We've got the Artifact. And the upgrade is a Discombobulator can be played. But you know what I want to pull back? Is an action card that is going to give me, oh, that's right, 2 Ember pips and a draw. Getting to pull those back is going to be amazing. So I'm super stoked for it. This deck is actually really legit for me. The mutant side, return each friendly Niffle creature from your discard pile and from play to your hand. So unfortunately I only got the one Niffle, so that's not super handy in that regard, but it does still create that ability to have that if necessary. It would be cool if it had a pip on it, but it doesn't. That's fine. And I want to see how many mutants I have because of the serum. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 mutants. So that mutagenic serum is going to put in work, especially because there's not that many in Logos. So when I call Logos, I can kind of just use that and use the other houses. So that's really tight. I'm a really big fan of Cephalois and Fandangle. I really like this Untamed. I'm okay with the 2 Glorianas. Specifically, and Bumblebird. I mean, Fangtooth Cavern. I've gotten a lot of Fangtooth Caverns, I feel like, with these pulls between Mass Mutation and Worlds Collide. I'm a fan of it. I don't have any issues with it. I have a really high creature count, so this is not something that's going to really affect me. And the low creatures, it can put in work for possibly KeyFrog shenanigans, Vellum. Getting Vellum back with a double damage flip, I like that. I like the Key Cheat in Redacted. Hide and Vellum I just love, period. The Krizap, another board wipe. Each non-mutant, I've proven there's a lot of mutants in here, so there's a good synergy with that, which is going to be fantastic. Q-Mex, amazing. Lethalogica, some cycling. Guilty Hearts, again, super amazing. The damage creature thing is really good, especially when you have a dark minion. You're just going to set that up to do some things. Technofiend, great. Waking Nightmare, yeah, this... I just like everything in this deck. I think this deck has all the pieces. I don't mind the Trimbles that much. Not a huge fan of it, but I think this deck is going to put in work. Logos is really strong, and Dis is really strong. Yeah, this is a good deck. I don't really want to go into much more. I just want to start playing this deck straight up and seeing how it comes together, because I think it has a lot of potential to be a very, very potent thing. It does have a couple kind of dead cards. The creature power in some areas are a little low, but I'm not overly concerned about that, especially with what is in here. Bumblebird could actually come into play because we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 creatures in Untamed. So if you get the Bumblebird at the right time, that could be really powerful. And we do have the ability to do some things with sloppy lab work. So maybe archive that Bumble knowing that you can do that. But it's all going to be timing with that Bumble, let's be real here. But yeah, having the Pale Star standardized testing combo is one of my favorite things. And yeah, disc creatures, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 disc creatures, so the Waking Nightmare potential is really big. So yeah, that is this deck. Wide Turgan, Caring Lawns, Evolved Singer. I like this deck. I want to know what you guys like about this deck. Are there some things that I missed? Please tell me, let me know in the comments. I'm legit feeling super blessed with my pulls during this Advent. I've got some really cool things, and I'm excited that I get to share these with you both while I open it and when you come see me on stream and we can see the things that happen. I really, really appreciate everyone's support through the content that I'm doing, both in Help from Future Self, the podcast, and in these videos and streams. Like, it really means a lot that you all enjoy it and you let me know and you comment and engage with what I'm doing, because I love doing this stuff and I want to keep doing it, and I hope that you enjoy that I do it. It seems so to me. So yeah, let's just take that to the bank, and as always everyone, may your amber never be stolen and your keys forged promptly. Have a good one.